might take a look at them.
Okay.
I think you may have already saw one of the shirts.
You're talking about a winter this year? If it doesn't sell out immediately, and then we'll kind of like go from there. So we'll do our best, like Ashley said, to make sure we're taking the proper steps that you have inventory for and things like that.
Are we looking to recreate and improve your packaging line? I guess that would be one thing that we should also start while I'm working on your garments. Dakota will be working on packaging for you so that we can get that sampled quickly, and that when we start making products for you, we have all of the packaging and all of those ready to go.
Do you want to make that risk early on? You know, whether you have this great alternative to do 100 or whatever, like I would probably stick with that, you know? So 2 days until we leave. We're honestly super excited, and you know that when we went to China for the first time in May, there weren't a lot of like expectations. We were just excited to see a new place, and it's crazy. Just literally, what is it, September? Like 4 months later, we are now going back to China for a huge business opportunity, and we are so excited at the projection of not only the fulfillment and the vision side, but also the product development side. I mean, it's been fucking mind-blowing at how much traction we've been having, and I honestly just think it's just us like being organic in the way we do things and not trying to overcomplicate it. I think there's a lot of ways you can approach product development, apparel, garment development, and for us it's like just we keep things simple, do good work, and also care about the clients that we work with. So I think this has awarded us a potential massive opportunity that we are ecstatic about. So we just wrapped up a conceptualization call with our client. It's a brand new client that they're launching next week. They found us on Instagram, and they hired us to do their product development, but also the fulfillment. So that's why I say, you know, our business is so unique in the way that we understand what it means to be a new e-commerce owner and not have to deal with so many different headaches. We really just take this load off of you. And yeah, we're excited to work with Matthias and Natalia for their brand. They're about to launch next week, and now we're trying to get them ahead of production, producing the next future collections, and so forth. So yeah, just super grateful for this opportunity and very excited to go back to China. Not excited for the 28-hour travel day, but first world problems.
Made it.
We made it.
25 hours later? 25?
26-hour travel day, non-stop.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, we still got a
3-hour drive.
Yeah, we made it to Shanghai. We're really excited for these next 7-8 days. Hang out with Jay and Stanley again, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of interesting things happening this trip that we're not
interesting conversations.
Yeah, we're not really gonna talk about yet. But while we're in Shanghai, we don't have anything planned today, so we're just probably gonna go eat, see some sights, and then we got a 3-hour drive to Yiwu. And you'll know why we're going to Yiwu in the next video, probably. Or this video. Or
Next video.
We've been traveling all day, man. 36 hours. Shout out Stanley and Jay. They've been driving since basically 7 a.m. Shanghai to Wuzhen to now Yiwu. Yiwu is where we're staying for the next 2 to 3 days. Then we're gonna go to Seamless Factory. But right now, we're gonna go get a dope ass massage. Getting some food. We were gonna have some snake, but we didn't do it. It's too long of a drive, so we're eating some food here, and then we're gonna do some shopping afterwards. I guess just walk around, but yeah, man, I'm exhausted. And it also depends on what you're trying to create. Yes, we will be vlogging. We're trying to upload every single day, but last night was just hard. It'd be like, we were traveling for like 36, 48 hours, so it was a lot to just like one, film, and just upload at the same time. So there's so many other ways to find out. Like I like 1688. 1688.com is like a website that is local. So you're probably gonna have to translate it, and you'll get a lot better pricing and a lot better suppliers rather than just trading companies that are oftentimes on Alibaba. So we're at one of our seamless partners facility, and we came to, this is the production side where it's like they do all of the knitting here, the weaving as well, the raw materials, and then just like QC of the before and after the dye, and just seeing the process is really cool. This process is new to me. Like I've never been inside a seamless workshop before, and we are starting to produce a lot of seamless garments. Ashley, who's our lead designer, has a lot of experience in this, but for me, seeing this process will never get old, because the cool part about this is now we are 9 months into this company and we actually see our clients' products really come to life. And that is really cool, because the last time we came, we didn't. So we have a lot of units currently in production, a lot of styles in production, and just being able to like offer this level of personability and service to our clients, like, hey, this is how your actual process looks. These are your workers, the environment, the factory standards, and just showcasing the whole entire life cycle of the product is what is so different about what we are trying to portray. We don't like to overcomplicate the process, but we understand apparel production is very complex. But if we can simplify it for our clients, but also just show them how cool this process really is, educating them, not only our clients, but also the viewers, in everything that we do is how we like to form our business anyhow. The whole transparency of this process is like what we like to show. You know, it's a cool process, and in addition, we probably are looking to like just be more involved in this process on the production side. We won't really speak too much about that, but we have a lot of big dreams, aspirations, goals for 2025. As our business really does grow and scale, we're going to continue to streamline that and just have global expansion in 2025, man. Just super excited. This fucking Echo Blacker short, how sick this is. You guys want to see how badass Echo Vision's products are really going to be? These are their seamless compression biker shorts with a beautifully done butt scrunch, very accentuated, and honestly, super modernized branding. Look at this embossed EW logo, the Echo Women's logo that we're doing for them. That's so sick the way it came out. And then look at this jacquard legging or side paneling here. This is Echo Vision down the left center of the leg. How badass is this? Crazy. I'm telling you guys, the stuff we're doing for our client Echo Vision is way better than any other athletic brand on the market right now that is in the fitness industry. This is not, there's not really a necessary reason to compete. Everybody has different, audiences that they're going after, but our goal with Echo Vision is to make them the premier fitness brand in the next year or coming years. We have some familiar faces that you guys have already seen twice on this channel in 2 different periods, one in China when we went to Canton Fair, and the other when they came to visit us in Houston. This is Jay and Stanley's seamless facility, and we are, obviously the hospitality has always been amazing. We love coming back to China, but we're gonna ask Jay and Stanley a little bit more about the seamless process, because I'm really new to this, and just want you guys to really get an in-depth behind the scenes and interview of like a factory owner and what it really looks like. So Jay, Stanley will probably translate a lot of the times, but Jay's English has gotten really good. But so Jay, how many employees do you guys have right now?
Now we have 150 employees.
And a lot of companies all across the world think China has slave labor.
No.
They think we have really unfair working conditions in a lot of factories. So talk to me a little bit about your workers, how everyone is, because everyone is very well put together. They all have uniforms and stuff. Honestly, everyone looks like they like working here, but tell me a little bit more about your working conditions.
上班时间，就工人的上班时间啊之类的。
Oh, hey, it's right here. Yeah, you got a mic. Yeah.
对啊，说
你说中文，我帮你翻译。
Oh yeah, say it in Chinese, Jay, and then Stanley will translate.
就现在我们的工人其实他们工作环境也是得到了很大的改善。
The workers, the working environment get improved very much nowadays.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys know this, but there's always a negative stigma of China not having good working conditions, or just in terms of the quality. Anytime you see like made in China, that is not high quality. But tell me a little bit about your quality and your standards, why China is amazing for seamless.
为什么中国做无缝的话是 OK 有优势的？
就是在义乌的话，我们整个无缝的产业链是非常完善的。然后我们现在工人的话也都是那种很有经验的工人。我们的品控这一块，从制造到染色到成衣，我们经过了3道的把关。所以我们为了追求品质，我们也投入了很大的人力、财力去把这个品质得到进一步的提升。
Okay, so
Closer.
okay, so because right now in China, especially in EU, the supply chain is already mature. The mature supply chain, all the factories and accessories and dyeing, okay, and knitting, and also so it's very easy. And then our company has invested a lot of money into.
When you say a lot of money, like how much do you mean? Like 10 million, 5 million, 100,000? Like tell me a little bit about that too.
I think it's 1 million RMB per year. We had more quality control employees and QC, yeah, QC, and how to say?
中文。
We choose high quality dyeing factories to cooperate with us. Maybe the price is a little high, but we'd like to choose them because of the bad quality.
Better qualities.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Jay and Stanley earlier, and just in Yiwu alone, they are producing 1 million units a day when it comes to seamless garments. Now, with obviously this type of business compared to other countries, their margins are a lot lower. It's not necessarily the cost of the labor, it's actually just they would rather sacrifice the profit and the upfront investment of a partner and get higher volume rather than higher profit and lower volume. So they're on the opposite side of the spectrum. And a lot of the times, the yarns in Turkey or seamless in Turkey is very much more expensive because they're probably taking a lot higher profit. And so we're talking about seamless quality. What Stanley and Jay were basically talking about is Yiwu is very, very well known for seamless, extremely well known. I mean, you're talking about a run rate of about 30 million units a month, which is astronomical. So contrary to belief in America or just other countries, Yiwu is amazing quality of the seamless, but also the innovation that drives the garments further, and just consistent innovation of their processes, the labor, making sure quality control is also really high. And like Stanley and Jay were saying, the labor is really strict here. They always are, as a government, they're consistently trying to change people's perception of what it means to produce garments in China. Not necessarily just seamless, right? The knitting side of seamless obviously is super high end, but also like the cut and sew side of cut and sew garments, cottons, jersey products, whatever it may be. China all along is always consistently driving innovation. So you guys saw the Santoni fast machines for the seamless weaving workshop, ultra high end. And then Stanley and Jay were telling us that how much is each top 2 fast machine?
Top 2 fast Santoni each machine, the price is 350,000 RMB.
which translates to 50,000 USD per machine. And how many do you have here?
Now we have 40.
40 machines. That's
Yeah.
$2 million invested USD of just machinery. Now, like when it comes to high output, high quality control, high quality weaves, high quality dyeing workshops, everything is all about top tier. And like I said, just changing the perception of what it means to produce in China. So, Stanley and Jay, thank you guys so much for taking us through
Thank
this.
you.
They're a lot more shy on camera, trust me. But we just wanted to give you guys an update of, or just an inside look at like how we do things at Soon Pro Dev, Relay Distribution. We're very selective in who we work with. And that's why we come to China and give everyone, all of our clients, not just our clients, but also our viewers, an in-depth look of like our process and just really, hey, there's no bad labor here. It's all like super high standards when it comes to the garments and the actual labor. So is that the end of this video, Austin? Let's go to lunch. Perfect, thank you.
但是一个人讲这么多就 speak a lot。
What do you think? This is what we came for, man.
My friend was messaging me about being in China, and he was like, "Oh, you need to try a Chinese sandwich." And it was one of these. Like, he didn't even know what it was. He was just fucking with me. So I'm gonna try it.
Right? Got it? Yeah. I was thinking like a
Oh,
fruity.
Coke Zero right here, bro.
I was thinking like a fruity.
做了多少年？
应该从08年开始。
从08年哦，奥运会。
He said no.
No problem. Not judge.
不要给 Daniel。
I've never tried it. Just Tama. So we're at a dye house that where currently one of our clients is being dyed for. It's a pure seamless facility for dyeing only, and they are one of the biggest in the world. They do exclusively for Lululemon, which is pretty insane. And this operation is massive. So we're gonna go check out one of our clients' products being dyed right now. So we have an Echo Vision, basically products being dyed right now, and they just took it out of the machine to really show us how it looks during the dyeing process before we bring it back to the actual knit facility. That was amazing. We saw, the last time we came here, we saw many different dyeing houses for different products like jersey products, active knitwear, or active wear, and then also denim, but we've never seen seamless, and I mean it's just cooler every time. So it's like a science, you know, like you don't really appreciate the steps it takes to create even one sample until you actually see this whole entire life cycle. Really badass.